What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Treats on the Streets. My name is Gavin, and like I said in the last episode, we're going to be burning off these tires pretty quickly, and so tonight, that's my plan. Now, it's easy enough to say that I'm just going to go street drifting, but the hard part is, the dilemma that I'm facing is that it's really hard to find a good place to go drifting, really. So the places that I look for are places that are pretty much going to be in the middle of nowhere, where I'm not going to get bothered and the noise that I'm making isn't going to attract any attention. And it's kind of hard to find those kind of places. Now, I watch, on one of the other channels I like to watch, Ambush Drift. So he finds, if you haven't checked out Ambush Drift, by the way, go to their YouTube channel, go to his YouTube channel, check him out. He's really good. And anyways, it makes me jealous when I see him go drifting in Mexico, because they have these places that they can go where there's a lot of really cool turns and also some cool parking lots where they don't get disturbed forever. Even cops have come and they don't care that they're doing any drifting. Now, I've looked for places like that, and a lot of the places that people go to drift are in business depots. And there is one around here that you guys have seen me go to before. The problem with the business depot that I go to is that there's a police station in it. So wherever I'm going in there, it's good because there's big open lots and there's a couple roundabouts. But the problem with it is I just can't stay there very long because, yeah, drifting makes a lot of noise. And I know that they're not gonna like that I'm there. So today what we're going to be doing is doing a little hunting for some good drift spots. So I'm basically going to drive around to places that I think might be some good places to drift. And if I find any good spots, then we're gonna hit them. And that's the plan. So here's kind of what I mean. There's some cool lots like this one that have some, they're kind of open and have some turns and stuff that you can go around. But this place, at least for drifting, isn't bad, but there's just a police station like 2 streets over. So I mean, yeah, I can come to spots like this and hit it just a couple times, but what I'm really looking for is somewhere that I can go and spend like 15 or 20 minutes there and not have to worry about having to book it. Since we're here, we might as well do a few donuts, I guess. I wish I could just stay longer. Right when we were leaving, 2 guys came out of that warehouse and were coming out to see what was making all that noise. I honestly don't know why people care so much when you go to open parking lots like that and have a little bit of fun. Like, it snows here. What's the difference between doing it when it's dry and doing it in the snow? Nobody cares when you're doing donuts in the snow. See, here's another good place I've gone before. It's nice and wide and open. The problem is, too, there's a lot of these parking lots that are smaller where I can do first gear drifts, but what I really want to do is start getting into second gear. And it's harder to do that in the tighter spots because you just can't go as fast. So let's try it maybe back here. That was okay. This next place that I'm gonna hit up, just straight ahead, is probably one of the further places away from the station, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to hear me way over here. There's a nice kind of a right-hand turn, or I guess left if you're coming this way, that is pretty open, so I'll check both ways, and if it looks like there's no one around, then I'll stay and try to hit that a couple times. It's pretty open right here on the right side, so before I actually hit the turn, I can see if any traffic is coming. That's kind of why I like it. Here's the turn right here. See what I'm talking about? I think I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Looks like I hit that one just a little bit faster. Yeah, I can't end on that one. Pretty good. On to the next spot. This place looks pretty cool. See these, oh, this is gonna be tight. That little fire hydrant thing, I might try to drift around that, but it won't be second gear, but it'll still be fun. These walls are really close. all these spots that we've been to so far are ones that I've already known about, and they're not any of the ones where I'm talking about that I want to find where I can spend some time there. But since we're here, I might as well do a little bit of drifting. I'm just driving around to make sure no one's here. Okay, so that didn't work out that well. There's a little shack right at the opening of that place that I didn't realize was there, with a security guard in it, and she came outside as soon as she saw me, so I had to go. Here's a place that's kind of cool. Just another hit it and quit it spot though. Yeah. Here's a place that's kind of cool with some poles. I think I may have found a good place to play around. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I think I may have found the place. So this is other business depot that's a lot less crowded than the last one that we went to. There's just a lot less people that come here. And the other business depot we were in before, a lot of those businesses are still open at night. So to be able to come at night and have street lit parking lots and roads, I mean, that's cool, but there's still gonna be a lot of people around. But this business depot here that I didn't really think about in the first place, a lot of these places are closed at night. So I think there is definitely potential to come here and have some shenanigans. So one of the big reasons I really want to find a place that we can just set up and chill for a while and do some drifting and not have to just take off is so that I can set up a camera or have some friends film me while I'm doing this stuff so you guys can get better views of the drift practice. I think this depot that we've been playing around in for just a little bit is a spot that we're going to be coming back to. There's going to be some cool stuff coming in the future, so make sure to stick around for that. Listen to how bad my clutch vibrates. Kind of goes away when I rev it a little bit. Some people would say that's a throwout bearing, but since I have a lightweight flywheel and aftermarket clutch, I know those chatter a lot. And if it was a throwout bearing, when I was in neutral and the clutch was out and revved it, I don't think that noise would go away. By the way, just sitting here, dude, don't those tires just look sweet? I love these Nittos. So I don't know how much more drifting we're gonna get in. It's gonna start to get a little bit dark, but since I'm over here by the canyon I usually drive, I'm gonna go up over it and look for some good spots to drift over there too. Maybe we'll find something. This is actually the first time that I will have driven up this canyon with a radar detector, so you better believe we're gonna have some fun. Up here, sick, right here. Woohoo! Dude, I always love coming over here. Woo-hoo-hoo! So, this is the other side of the canyon that I'm always driving through. Okay, so you see this line right here? So you come up the other side and this is where you come down. So that canyon's right in between there. But check this place out, man. Another reason it's nice to come over here is on the other side of that canyon, it's 80 degrees. Over here, it's 65. Let's go check out some more cool stuff. Four-wheeler. It's crazy how even just that little change of temperature coming over the canyon into here, I can already tell a huge difference in power. Well, not a huge difference, but a noticeable difference in power from the colder air intake temperatures. Well, guys, I believe that this is going to be all that we have for today. But we had a lot of fun today. We set out on today's episode to find a good place to do some drifting. I think we found a good spot, and we're definitely going to be seeing more of that place in the future. Thanks again for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If this is your first time heading over to the channel and you haven't been with us yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. We got some fun stuff planned in the future, and I also have some updates on the 6-speed swap that we're going to be doing to this car. And so I will see you guys in the next episode.